9 polls.
All right, thank you very much, Jeff Curie, for that. Of course, we'll continue keeping an eye on that developing story. We'll see if those talks bear fruit any time from now, and of course, today or tomorrow, and we'll be giving the details as when we get them. Away from that, an announcement that was to be made at around 10 a.m. Saturday proved a not so easy task, as supporters of Deputy President William Ruto grew anxious as each minute pulled dusk closer. The announcement was then pushed to 1 p.m., then 3 p.m., and by 6 p.m. there was still no sign of white smoke. Reports indicating that dissatisfaction rocked Ruto's boat. KTN's political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki with the intrigues of the day.
The issue of the running mate is an important one. But that issue doesn't give us sleepless nights. We will have our running mate forwarded to the IEBC before the deadline.
It may have been seen as an easy task to appear before Kenyans, cameras on, and declare the running mate to Kenya Kwanza Alliance, but the task proved difficult to the coalition Saturday. KTN has learned that dissatisfaction rocked Ruto's camp as word got louder that Tharaka Nithi Senator Kithure Kindiki was the chosen one. Insiders claim that a dissatisfied Rigathi Gachagua remained adamant that he was equally of commendable political muscle to help Ruto achieve his ambition to become the 5th president. Journalists just camped outside Ruto's current residence as talks and consultations continued the whole day. The stalemate had the country kept on the edge for more than 8 hours. Across the country, Kenyans were eager, each side expressing who they wished to be Ruto's running mate.
Tuko na viongozi wengi na wote wanaweza. So siwezi taja mtu kwa jina juu tunajua naibu rais ashapanga na atatupea mtu yule mwenye tunajua atamsaidia kwa hii kazi vizuri.
Tunatarajia rais wetu achague Rigathi Gachagua.
Rais atachagua Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua.
Kindiki Kiduri ndiye ako na stamina na ndiye ako na washawishi ya kusaidia President Ruto. Huyu ndiye ako na akili sharp. Hii mambo ya Gachagua hii Rigathi au kifua sana, hawezi fanya deputy. Anajifanya atapiga kifua sana, yeye akae kando, Kindiki aje ndani.
Sources have also hinted that the leaked Kenya Kwanza document that introduced a chief minister in Kenya Kwanza government could also play part with the Mount Kenya legislators demanding to know the role of the DP, as the document had proposed roles of the chief minister similar to those of the DP. Worried that the position would not have had much impact should Mount Kenya be handed the position. The running mate naming was supposed to be an easy task if Ruto's diary was anything to go by. The DP had been scheduled to fly to Ewasonyiro, Narok County, for the burial of nominated MP David Sankok's 15-year-old son, Hilary Memusi Sankok. Rigathi Gachagua and Kithure Kindiki are said to have left the residence after the search hit a snag. And after a back and forth, the running mate could not be announced nor unveiled. Kenya Kwanza has until Monday midnight to have handed to IEBC their running mate name. With those talented to take the position soften their stance, only time and of course DP Ruto will tell. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
Now that story will also be comprehensively covered in tomorrow's edition of the Sunday Standard. The headline is 12-hour crisis talks put Ruto allies on edge. Last-minute lobbying by Kithure Kindiki and Rigathi Gachagua's allies thwart DP Ruto's planned announcement of his running mate, forcing day-long talks that had not borne fruit by the time of going to press. Of course, not just that alone, there will equally be a story on former Nairobi Governor Mike Mbuvi Sonko, who's been ejected from Raila's Mombasa rally today on. And of course, there's going to be a special interview on Church on the Cross when political bag bites. This and much more in store for you in tomorrow's edition of the Sunday Standard. So be sure to grab a copy. Now, for the better part of the day, residents of Nyeri County and who are supporters of Rigathi Gachagua were glued, awaiting to know whether their man will be chosen as Ruto's running mate. At some point, they chanted, "No Gachagua, no Ruto." Our reporter, Clement Masombo, has been following this story.